great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lewis, nicely aimed pass. That's going to go a long way. Ruben Dias. Stones aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. Foden. And here's Haaland. Savinho. Oh, that's neat. Lovely. Now and Bernardo Silva! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lewis. Isak. Gakpo. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Gakpo. He's in a good position here. And a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's played forward. He's got to be in here! Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy when it's gone to waste like that.
And Dijk puts it away. And here's Savinho. Out to the left it goes. He's free, he has got space. Takes a shot! That has been knocked clear. Savinho. And here's Bernardo Silva. And he's there to get it away. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Lovely feet. Savinho. Kovacic. This might spell danger. And here's Savinho. Savinho laid out to the left flank. And here's Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That is a little undercooked. Stones tries to clear.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's a...
And Bernardo Silva! Decent enough try.
Bernardo Silva usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Gakpo, probing pass. Lewis. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
To the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bernardo Silva concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now it's Foden. Foden spread out to the left. Nice control. Now it's Haaland. Kovacic. It's Kovacic! And the ball's come loose here. And another try! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared away. And that is out of play. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a good run down the right. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Nouri. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva. And he cuts out the supply. Jones, gently done. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Konate forwards and with intent. McAllister shifted upfield. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's there to clear it. And it's Kirkes. Produces a cross. Rodri can get it clear. Jones.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Kovacic. Moved on forwards. Isak laid out to the left flank. That's crossed into the middle. Firmly met. McAllister goes short. A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. And he's dealt with that well. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Kirkes gets over and intercepts. Nicely intercepted. Rodri, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Savinho. But That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And Dyke attempts a clearance. Isak. Chance here to counter. Gakpo goes on a charge down the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot's on here. And the finish! And he hits the net. Into the lead once more. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Foden. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kovac goes for a shot! Bernardo is having a shot! And that's going to be a goal kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri forwards and with intent. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Foden. Danger averted for now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri. 15 minutes till half-time. Savinho. Ignori. Now it's Savinho. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Salah. Wirtz. Lobbed in behind. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. Savinho, early ball out from the back. And Dyke, well, there's a probing ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a good... And a chance! That's a half-decent try.
Mohamed Salah is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Really well manoeuvred. Kovacic shifted upfield. Oh, red, nice interception. Konate. Aim forwards. Isak chasing after it. Ignori. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Now it's Savinho. Oh, this is a... Savinho! That's been drilled forward. Mohamed Salah clipped into space. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Here's Savinho.
Oh, sweet feet. Cross it goes. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Konate, good looking ball. Great ball if he can get there. And he's heaved it away. Bits. Hit into the middle. Stones clears it away. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernardo Silva could move up a gear here. And he's managed to get free. Can he latch on to this? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And here's Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Savinho simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Stones. Rodri. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Stones. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Savinho proves just a little bit too strong. McAllister cuts it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Salah. Jones, who does have an assist to his name. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Foden. So what can they make of this? Nice looking ball. He's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. So much time and space here. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cuts out the pass. Rodri gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Mohamed Salah. Chance, surely! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Savinho. Oh, nice touch. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's a goal kick. And it's half-time here.
And we're underway again. Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Salah. Vince. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland. Frimpong makes the interception. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Haaland. Cleared away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Out of play for a throw. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Isak is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vince. Van Dijk. Isak looks to get on the end of this. McAllister. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. This interception, his positioning was spot on. McAllister spread out to the left. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
In comes the corner. Stones gets it away. And it's Vince. And here's shot at goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gakpo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Stones gently done. Kirkes. Konate. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Stones. Ruben Diaz, aim forwards. Gakpo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Savinho. And here's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lewis tries making a foray down the right. And here's Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Mohamed Salah. And the ball is out of play. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Lewis puts them all in. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. that has been cut short. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz opts to play it back. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Isak. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition missteps.
Bernardo Silva. Looking to break at pace. Jones. Frimpong. That's an imaginative pass. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Kovacic. And here's Bernardo Silva. Chance! And here's Hart. In he goes again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Jones played into space. Ruben Dias forwards and with intent. And he goes cross-field. And it's Kovacic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Haaland, he's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kovacic is offering a wry smile there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Foden. Oh, it's come loose. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. It's anyone's ball now. Haaland! Bernardo Silva with the short one. Foden. Over to the left. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Foden! Punched away. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Gakpo. That's been slipped through. Now who's going to be first to this? Kovacic. Rodri shifted upfield. And he's found a way past. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rodri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Lewis makes the interception. Lewis, and the keeper's got it again. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk gets it clear. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. And here's the chance to counter. Mohamed Salah aim forwards. Isak, he's onside. Knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. That looks a good cross. Ruben Dias, gently done. Haaland, laid out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Frimpong, forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodri wins the duel this time. Savinho done delicately. And he thumps it clear. Ruben Dias. A vicious ball here. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kovacic. And it's Salah. Isak. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Diving header! And that was very necessary. And they can counter here. And here's Isak. Oh, some tackle that. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. Lewis. Very nicely done. Rodri. Foden. Time to deliver. Tries to cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Bernardo Silva. Ball driven towards the far post. Kekej gets rid without sophistication. And it's Lewis. And here's Kovacic. Kovacic. Lewis. And it's played in here. Oh, that's overhit. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kovacic. Oh, good spread. Isak looks to get on the end of this. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Tries a measured ball. And that's a goal kick. Wirtz played with finesse. It's a throw-in. Looking here to chip it through. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Kovacic. Haaland chips it through. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Kerkez. Konate, long ball upfield. Lewis. Gakpo. He has found the way through. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Silva. That's a look and plays it forward. Well, that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Proves too strong. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Wirtz with 2 goals already to his name. And here's Wirtz. And it's Salah. Isak, there's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So now the difference is 3. Bernardo Silva delivers. Konate gets good distance on it. Kovacic. 2 minutes to be added on. Wirtz. Nouri. Lewis. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Frimpong is there, and he can get that clear. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's the chance to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Savinho. Bernardo Silva takes a shot. Isak, now he's off and running. So what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. Ignoring. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. And here's Kovacic. Played into the middle. Chance to shoot! Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. And back to the goalkeeper. Stones. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Kovacic. That's a clever-looking ball. And a play for a throw. And here's Savinho. Savinho's cross. Frimpong. McAllister. That has been cut short. Mohamed Salah was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Jones, now he's got space here. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Kovacic. Foden. Haaland caresses it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Jones. Wirtz. Ruben Diaz cuts it out.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Cleared without complication. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The ball is out of play. Nicely intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk, nicely aimed pass. Well, that's well seen too. Lewis. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent, they just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for a decent ball in. Salah crosses. Savinho. Nouri. Savinho. And here's Bernardo Silva. That's an excellent interception. Looking to break at pace. Frimpong. Ruben Dias. Still goalless at the moment. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Nouri. Rodri, aim forwards, tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gakpo, chance here to counter. Lovely feet. Hoisted in. Firmly met. McAllister puts it back and can go again. Extravagant effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Nouri. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Foden. That is lovely. He's cut it out. Jones shifted upfield. Great ball if he can get there. Gakpo! Cleared away. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Tries to get it clear. Savinho. Rodri. Savinho. And he goes cross-field. McAllister, gently done. Now it's Isak. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Wits, spread out to the left. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kovacic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Haaland, looking here to chip it through. Foden. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Kovacic. In by Kovacic. Back in once more. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Haaland. Haaland. he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Foden. Foden. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Ruben Diaz, aimed forwards. Cross goes in there, climbs up big! And that was very necessary. And here's Foden. That's very neat. Foden flashes it across. Vitz. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Decent chance! Do have a chance to counter here. Jones. Simple.